Right, we're going to look at some festivals now. Basically, we've already done quite a lot of videos of doing announcements. So considering it's leading up to Christmas, there are going to be no more festival announcements, barring Ramblin Man apparently. Which by the time you watch this, they will have done it. So annoyingly, we've had to leave that one off.
Yep.
But we're down on Bloodstock. It's very unlikely that they will have anything before the new year.
Yeah,
I'll be very, very surprised. So we're going to recap them, and we're going to take a nice little look through the download one first. So we're going to go day by day because download's now split into days, and I guess chime in if you've got something to say. Wargasm, Cellar Door Moon Crow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bokassa,
Yeah, not a fan.
British Lion,
Not particularly a fan.
Blues Pills,
Never earlier.
Electric Wizard,
Pretty cool. Yeah, no problem with that.
Doom.
Yeah. That's like, I'm always like that with Doom when it's the first one of the day.
Yeah,
It's by the fourth.
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
yeah.
no more Doom. But I'll throw my hat in behind Electric Wizard, and then if there's any more, I won't be interested.
That's so at least it's a good choice to throw
Yeah.
your hat in. It's one of the biggest. Tiny Moving Parts. I have no idea who that is.
No, I've not heard of them. Well, I don't think I have. Definitely.
Pup. I do know Pup. I've done some reaction videos with my son, who happens to be a big fan of them.
Right.
I'm not sure I get it.
Yeah.
But there you go.
I'm going to assume I wouldn't like it then.
I'm going to... yeah.
It sounds like I probably wouldn't. If you're not sure about it and Dan loves it,
Oh,
I'm
God.
probably going to hate it.
We're going through this thing at the moment with this band called Static Dress. You know, we've done a
Right.
second reaction video to their second song, or two songs they only have. And I just don't get it. I'm bored watching him, but but he seems to love them. So, Wayward Sons. Of course, Wayward Sons, I would argue, are one of these upcoming rock bands you need to keep a very close eye on. They're certainly rising for the ranks fast.
Yeah.
Theory.
Don't know Theory.
I don't know them either. You'd think you would, considering how high up they are
Yeah.
on that list. Like, I'm Theory of a Dead Man's a different band.
Yeah.
Then we get
Maybe it's part of
Airborne.
that.
Sorry?
Maybe it's like half a Theory of a Dead Man.
yeah, just Theory. The Dead
Somebody
Man's not
called
there.
Dead Man on another day.
We get Airborne being Airborne again.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really got on the Airborne train, to be honest. So.
Well, you know I'm well and truly off that train nowadays. So this excites me about as much as Planker would.
Yeah.
Black Veil Brides. It's perfect for download.
Yeah, couldn't give a fuck, mate. To be
Yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you. Jesus Christ. Mad makeup. Like your outfits.
The Offspring.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool.
Particularly Deftones.
Probably cool.
Probably.
I've always got this kind of like hangover with Deftones
From
where
the-
I've only
yeah.
ever seen them once at a festival when they sucked.
Yeah. Back in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, so which
Yeah.
has never like left my mind. It's the only time I saw them. So it's the whenever I go, oh, Deftones live, that's what instantly pops back into my head. It's like, my God, they were shit.
Yeah. And then, of course, we get Friday's headliner, Kiss.
Yeah.
And I already know your feelings on Kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah. Big fan.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
fan.
Couldn't care less. Just play God Gave Rock and Roll to you, and then I'll leave.
Saturday, Uncured.
Don't know yet.
Dead Label.
Know very well. Good
Yeah.
band, like them.
Yes.
I basically spend half my weeks now in their local.
Yeah.
It's got like Dead Label stuff everywhere at the
Fibbers.
Fibbers, McGee's in Dublin.
Yeah. Actually, this part is quite good overall, I think.
Yeah.
Lotus Eater.
Yeah.
This is a
alright.
band that we saw at Bloodstock 2019.
Yeah.
There's a reaction video for going up for me and Dan of their latest single, and it is one of the most, I think, one of the most fun reaction videos we've done because my confusion of that song is fucking insane. Bleed From Within.
Yeah.
Solid
yeah.
metalcore.
Nothing wrong with that.
Chelsea Grin.
Not a big fan, to be honest, but it's alright. They're alright.
Blackout Problems.
No, I don't know them. Don't think
Either
so
do
anyway.
I. Puppy.
Not a massive fan again, but,
Yeah.
it's alright.
The Last International A.
Don't know.
Don't know. Dying Fetus.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Do you think? See, I don't
Yeah,
really get the appeal in them.
No, I know, but like I'm thinking of it more about I've been there for the day. I've watched a couple of bands I don't really know, and then just get something nice and like heavy.
No, you're not wrong. If I was following through the day, we'll be right. So we're doing Dead Label. That we'll see. Probably
Yeah.
Bleed From Within. Then
You might watch a bit of Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh God. And then you go, oh, should we go and watch Dying Fetus or not? I think you're gonna go, yeah, come on.
True. And Obituary
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Stone Broken.
I don't know them. I don't think either.
Nope. The Wild Hearts.
Fine. Yeah, no problem.
This
It's the whole band then, not just Ginger in it.
Yeah, it's the Wild Hearts. Wild
That's
Hearts. The thing I said about this when this was announced, we did the announcement video, was like the clue for me is why I'm not bothered at Wild Hearts is they were at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
And we didn't see them. Bush. Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, I was very surprised to see them on there. I didn't realise that they were back like as a band,
Yeah.
or if it's just like a one-off sort of thing.
Mm.
I was never, don't get me wrong, I was never a massive fan, but they had that one album, Razor Blade Suitcase, which
Yeah.
kind of came out at the time when I was listening to, you know, rock metal. And I do remember liking a couple of tracks on it, like Swallowed and
Yep.
then one or two more, but like, you know, even the names of the other one or two haven't stuck in my mind, so it hasn't made that much.
Yeah. But if you were there, you'd probably...
I'd probably, you know, like it'd be the sort of thing where I think I would absolutely hate every moment of the show, but probably enjoy it if they played Swallowed and maybe the other song that I liked and be
Yep.
like, oh, cool.
Cool.
Anyway, forget about that then. Never see them again.
Yeah, I haven't quite forgiven Gavin Rossdale for Constantine. I know he's not solely
Oh,
the
right.
what bad thing in that, but he's fucking
Yeah.
bad in it, so... Yeah.
He's not an actor though.
Yeah. But don't put him in a film then.
Yeah, but he didn't put himself in a film.
Yeah, but then he's still got more personality than Keanu Reeves. We're not doing Constantine. Yeah. Daughtery.
Leave Keanu alone, mate.
Well, he's what was it?
He's the internet's like favourite
Oh fuck! What was it? He's
husband or something like that. isn't he?
breathtaking. He's breathtaking.
He
That
is
was the whole
I find him
video.
breathtaking.
That was the whole video.
Absolutely
Well, at the moment,
breathtaking.
it's kind of died away a bit, but for a while he was the internet darling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing how that worked out around the same time as John Wick 3 was coming out.
It's
wasn't it?
interesting, now, isn't it? Yeah. And he was going to be in a game, weren't he? Cyberpunk?
Right,
that was
yeah,
where it was from E3. We're getting off topic. Daughtery.
Daughtery, yeah, I know them. I think I do anyway. I think I reviewed a single of theirs about a year ago, which
Cool.
was like a comeback kind of thing.
Yeah.
If it's the same band I'm thinking of.
Cool. The Pretty Reckless.
I don't like them.
Don't like him either.
Soz.
Yeah, there we go. Kill Switch Engage.
Yeah, I mean, it's the biggest band in the world, isn't it, if you go down some channels.
Yeah, apparently.
I like them a lot, I really do. I don't think they're the biggest band in the world, and I think they're probably positioned well there,
Yep.
to be honest with you. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people out there going, what? How come Kill Switch Engage aren't headlining that day?
Yeah.
But no, I like them a lot, of course I do. I
Yeah.
didn't realise I liked them a lot until we saw them with Parkway Drive, and I was like, oh, I do like them.
Yeah, and the new album is pretty good
Yeah.
as well. The new album is good, so it's not like there's no dislike here in Kill Switch
No,
Engage,
no,
but
yeah.
we just get frustrated with.
Yeah, but I'm more than happy to see them. I'll probably really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just get bored of people like questioning why aren't Kill Switch Engage headlining every festival in the world ever.
Yeah, agreed. Then we get to a band that should be headlining festivals around the world, but
Yeah.
are actually playing second fiddle and maybe third fiddle going off the poster, as there happens to be a big
Yeah,
old gap
there's a
between
gap
them.
there, isn't there?
There is a gap because there's a gap there, there's a gap there. Where's you look here?
There's a baby metal sized gap right there.
Oh no! Thankfully, they're already on the
Oh,
Sunday.
they're on there,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it's Gojira. Gojira are playing the Saturday.
Yeah.
I want to say that'll be amazing, but I don't think it'll. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, they're probably. I don't know. It depends if they are third or not. I guess they won't go quite to town with it like they would if they were when they.
Why
had
would you?
Bloodstock.
If you've only got an hour.
But they'll be great.
Yeah.
They'll be great. It's Gojira, man.
And then we get Iron Maiden, of course, another download staple, Legacy of the Beast tour.
Yeah.
If I was there on a Saturday, it would be of course I'd see Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. Yeah. Then we get to Sunday, and on Sunday we have Dead Posey,
Don't know. Yeah.
Mariana's Trench.
Don't know.
Lit.
Sounds like a euphemism though.
No, it's
Mariana's
it's,
Trench.
it's named after the trench under the sea in it.
Is it?
Yeah, that isn't it
After
like
some bird called Mariana.
the
trench.
deepest point of the ocean or something?
Ah.
Something like that.
Every day's a school day.
Lit.
I know the name, but I don't think
They're
I
old
can't-
school, right, aren't
yeah,
they?
I think so. I can't, for the life of me, think of a single style of music, song, album, anything.
Mm.
The name says that.
Yeah. Then we get Wednesday 13.
Yeah, again, fine. Not a massive fan myself, but
If I had nothing else to do, I'd watch it. That's about
Yeah.
it. But I wouldn't go out of my way. Then a band I would avoid like the plague because for some reason nostalgia makes people go stupid.
yeah,
POD.
yeah.
I feel so...
Yeah,
Shut up!
I only ever that's probably the song I can remember. I'm pretty sure there was two songs.
There was
But
two.
yeah, that's it. I don't know. I've got nothing else. I've got nothing. Never entered my head as even a desire to. Oh God, I wish one day Pod would be about again.
Pot as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Pod. I don't know do we know what POD even stands for?
Oh God.
Aren't they were a Christian.
They're a
metal
Christian band,
weren't
aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's Peace on the Devil? No, that wouldn't
Peace on
make
the
sense.
Devil.
No, that doesn't make sense, yeah. I know, I was trying to find something to squeeze in for God there, but no.
Yeah.
Then we get Of Mice and Men working their way back slowly after they obviously lost their singer. I can't remember his name, but he had a degenerative disease.
Yeah.
And that basically knocked them down from being able to play Brixton. To last time I think they were here, they might have been playing the Underworld.
Right. Yeah.
So credit to them for still busying away. I like Of Mice and Men. I'd probably go and see them.
Okay.
And then one of the best bands in the world next. In fact, it gets really good. Periphery. I love Periphery. I wish I'd been able to see them when they just played in London. Alas, I was working, so that was a no-no. I still have not seen Periphery live, so their time will come. But yeah, Periphery, I think they're fantastic.
I'm not that bothered about them,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. This
No.
is progressive stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we get a band that I think before Bloodstock none of us would give a damn about, but
No.
how things change.
Yeah, especially now, like, it's not even about the fact that Powerwolf are playing, it's about the fact that it's all Powerwolf at a festival.
Yeah.
You know, gotta go and see that.
Yeah, Powerwolf, they were a
Brilliant.
complete surprise at
Brilliant
Bloodstock.
live band.
Yeah.
Brilliant live band.
Elstorm?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no,
you still don't
whatever.
care?
No, I've never really got into it. They're a big band, aren't they? They've got a massive following. They've got dedicated followers as well.
Yeah.
Just it's not even about the gimmicks. It's not about any of that stuff. It's just I don't particularly like the music.
Yep. I agree. It's a band that I struggle to understand, and that very vocal minority, and I say minority of 100 odd people who go, oh, they should headline Bloodstock. I'll punch you in the throat, man. Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness are cool.
Yeah, Baroness are great. It's as simple as that. Skillet.
I don't think I know Skillet.
Yeah, but what does that name say to you? For some reason, I think it's an individual.
Really?
Yeah, like not a band. I don't know them, so I'm just I'm guessing here. But like I read Skillet and I think, okay, cool. It's J Devil, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
It does sound like a kind of rap name,
Yeah.
like DJ Skillet or something
Yes,
like that.
exactly.
But
I could be wrong. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just guessing, just
try
off
and
the
like
name.
warm people up for the next one, I suppose.
And then we get, then we get them. Here they come, out to do their synchronized dancing. It is Baby Metal. The rest of Sunday is, I don't know if I get it. I think it's fantastic. If you're a casual rock and metal fan who occasionally dips your toe in, you would have a great time on Sunday. I really do. But Baby Metal, here's the thing. If I was there, I would go out of my way to see Baby Metal.
Yeah.
Just because I have to.
Yeah, so would I, but only because I feel like at some point I have to see them.
Yep.
Otherwise, I should stop dissing them the whole time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know? Whereas if I go and see them and I also think, oh my god, this is shocking, then I feel like I'm more justified in my dissing.
Absolutely.
At the
Imagine that
moment,
debate we have with someone with Baby Metal. You
Yeah.
can say, I've listened on record, I've seen them live, and I don't like it.
Yep.
That is, there's no argument.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, because somebody comments on the review for Baby Metal's latest album, which wasn't a massively negative review. I tried to be positive as possible. But some of the comments were like, oh, you should see them live and you'll change your mind. And it's like, yeah, you're right, I haven't seen them. But I don't want to pay £40+ for a band I don't like on record.
No.
That feels weird to me. And they almost kind of tempted me when they're playing the UK, I think it's February, as their support band is really weird, but it's a band I like. It's Creeper.
Right.
But that's still like...
There's two reasons for me not to go. Fucking hell. What they got to do is chuck Volbeat on the fucking list now and they'll have literally put together my worst gig ever.
Oh, brilliant. Then we start to build up the ranks and we get Disturbed next.
Yeah, I was quite surprised by this because I thought Baby Metal would be bigger than Disturbed now. Obviously I was wrong, but I thought they would have been above Disturbed. But
I would have thought they'd been higher too.
Yeah, but it's obviously a name thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the fact that they've changed their band around Baby Metal or something. Maybe they're having to start again. Work up through the ranks like a proper metal band.
Well,
by coming in at one place lower.
Yeah. I presume bookers know what they're talking about in that sense.
I can honestly say, I hand on heart believe that I would hate every second of Disturbed.
Yep.
I really do. I don't have the nostalgia feeling for it. I never found the noises from Stupefy and all that like cool when I was younger.
Yep.
I listened to some of their stuff, of course I did, but I haven't been a Disturbed. I don't think I've ever been a Disturbed fan.
Yeah.
But I would say I haven't properly listened to an album in a couple of decade probably either. So for me, it would just be like the minute he gets out there and everyone around me starts going ooh wah, I would just be like, fuck this, I am off.
Yeah. I'll meet you guys later, kind of thing.
Find a soundproof Portaloo.
See, up until recent, I thought because I've never seen Disturbed live, I thought, well, if they're a festival, I'd check him out. Because the new album I didn't think was terrible. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
But then we did a track by track for The Sickness, which is an album I remember really liking as a teenager.
That was the big one for them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Yeah, it was the debut. Had Voices, Stupefied, Down with the Sickness, Shout 2000, the cover of Tears for Fears, Shout. It was a big deal for them. But doing that track by track, I had the most miserable time ever. I think it was one of the most negative track by tracks I ever did.
Yeah.
And it just kind of really made me go, wow, your tastes have so changed so much.
Yeah.
You can't even... Because normally you can go back to these old ones.
Yeah, they have a bit of longevity about them,
Yeah.
don't they? It's like you get a little bit of the nostalgia feeling. You're like, oh shit, I remember. Damn, this is as good as I remember. Why haven't I listened to this for 10 years?
Yeah.
But I don't get that with Disturbed.
Absolutely.
There's nothing in their catalogue that makes me go like, oh, but that one song's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. That one song. I'm exactly the same.
Probably the closest I can get to it, and it's not even sung by them in the version I've seen, which is that most recent cover.
Oh, The Sound of Silence.
Sound of Silence, purely because of the singing of it in the Trolls movie.
Right.
They do a cracking job of it.
Very good. All right, then we get Volbeat. Volbeat are currently on my... I've
list.
Yeah, kind of. I've realised that depending upon output, I mean, this might sound obvious, but depending upon output, bands start to slide down my love. For example, there are certain other bands that I found I'm not enjoying as much because I'm not loving either what they're doing out there or how much they're playing live or what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Ghost are on a downward spiral at the moment for me.
They have been for a while. Since the first time they got released a song.
Yeah, well,
It's been going steadier, further downhill.
Volbeat are another one.
Yeah, you weren't a massive fan of their most recent output. I watched some of the videos on it, and it's like there was a lot of stuff where you were kind of like, it was okay, but it wasn't really doing anything for you anymore.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's like I can't criticise the likes of, say, Earlstorm and all that for effectively just sticking to one note and all that,
of course.
and then listen to Volbeat and go, you're doing exactly the same fucking thing. The thrill isn't there, the excitement isn't there.
That's what I think happens with this stuff. I don't think it's necessarily that they're doing anything different or changed. It's just that our tastes changed, and we listen to so much music, and you see the efforts, I think, sometimes for smaller bands and everything like that, and you appreciate like a band sometimes that maybe you wouldn't necessarily like musically. Maybe Boobs of Doom are probably not a good example.
Yep.
But you appreciate the effort and everything. And then when these big bands just keep churning out the same album, it makes you think like, come on guys, what the fuck? We've got all these little bands down here trying to make a name for themselves, and they're trying everything.
Yep.
And you're just going to release like the same album, part 4.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Which then brings us to the sub-headliner of the Sunday, and it is Korn.
Yep.
It is Korn.
They're doing a
Korn?
Their dubstep album in full, aren't they?
That's what it is, yeah. The paradigm shift.
No, like, the most recent album's pretty good, to be fair. It's festival, though, so I doubt they're going to touch on that an awful lot.
Yep.
Probably get a track or two from it if you're lucky. It's I guess this is greatest hit stuff, isn't it?
You would hope so. It's a festival, yeah.
So as long as the greatest hit stayed in what I would deem as a greatest hit, I'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah. I think it'd be fine. I think if I was there, I'd be like, yeah, Korn, I'm going to see Korn. It's the only real time I'm going to pay to see them will be at a festival.
Yeah.
Nowadays, unless they're part of a lineup that's pretty stonkingly good. That kind of thing. But that then brings us to the headliner, and if you've watched any of our videos, we won't go too long to this, but fuck this headliner. And it is System of a Down. Now, I get it. They're a huge name, and plenty of you are massive fans and love the nostalgic feel of going to see System of a Down. I despise this headliner purely because of how nothing. Yeah, here you go, System. You've not done anything in what is it now? Jesus Christ, 2006. So, oh my God, it's over 15 years, and it's just like, here you go.
Yeah.
Come headline again.
Yeah, we did speak about it, and I think it sucks that they're there. I don't think they should be there at all. The only thing I will say overall, not about System of a Down, but for the Download lineup, is that like I always find Download. Obviously, it's done for ticket sales. It has to be, and I get that. But I always find it like on one side of it, I think it's really cool that there are some bands there, like your Dead Labels, that sort of size of band.
Yep. And
even like your Powerwolves and that to a degree, because they're not big over here.
Yep.
And I think that's great that they're there and they're getting an opportunity and all that sort of stuff. But when you look at the top half of that lineup, it's like being transported back 10, 15, 20 years ago. You've got Offspring, Kiss, System of a Down, Maiden, Korn, and it's like,
Disturbed.
fuck me.
Yeah.
And then you get to the bottom half of it, and I don't know half the bands in there, but then you're looking and you're seeing like the other side of Download, which is like Wayward Sons getting a chance, Label getting a chance, and that's like really cool. But it is such a big divide between like, here's all the new stuff down there at the bottom, and here's all your old stuff. Just like to
here's what sells tickets. Here's what sells out.
I always find it weird when I look at it and it's like, oh, strange.
Yeah, but then that's just that is the Download's the festival way, unfortunately. Until more and more retire and sort of call it quits, nothing will change. That's as simple as that. There's the download recap. That is every band announced for download up to this point as of the 1st of December. Of course, we'll do other videos when they announce and so on. But as of right now, that is it. So we're going to move on to Bloodstock and the Bloodstock 2020 lineup. The recap of what is currently on that. A lot less bands, so it won't be as long. But we will start with the bands that are currently on stage in the second stage, the Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yep.
We have, 2, 3, 5, 6 overall. So on the Friday, we have Bosk. I'm familiar, but not overly familiar.
I'm not very familiar at all, other than the name. For some reason, I'm instantly thinking this is a doom sludge band. I could be wrong. I always read it myself as Boss K. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Only because Bosk sounds like such a weird word. Like Bosk.
Yeah,
I've always gone like
Boss K. Boss K. Yeah.
But anyway, there you go. So I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm not well enough to know. I'll know by the time the festival comes.
To have the shape and opinion on it, yeah. Bloodywood. Now, did you watch the video of the...
I watched the video that you and Lou did about them, and my feelings about Bloodywood were exactly the same as yours in that I feel like I should know who these are, but I've never even heard of you.
Yeah.
Not even in like casual conversation. I don't ever remember that name coming up. I personally, I quite like the idea of what it is. I think is it from India?
Yeah. Mumbai, innit? Yeah.
Mumbai. I mean, I think it's always cool to see bands coming from so far away, where places that aren't natural homes for metal, and I'll try and check them out. To be honest,
yeah, it could be a good palate cleanser after Devon as the headliner for Friday, because they're the headliners of the Selfie, which brings us to the main stage. Now, Friday's got at least ones on it at the moment, and we begin with Sacred Reich.
Yeah, Dave McLean.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, right, as much as like Sacred Reich are cool and all that sort of stuff, and I want to see Dave play drums, and I'll probably try and catch some Sacred Reich. I actually really didn't rate the most recent release very heavily at all.
Yeah.
So there is that.
There is that. Then we get Dark Tranquility, probably one of your most anticipated of the weekend.
Yeah, I'm over the moon with this.
Yes.
This was announced when we were there last year, so I was over the moon with it then. I'm still over the moon now. I'm still sleeping and waking up dreaming of Dark Tranquility. But yeah, no, I'm a massive fan. It's been a while now since they've released some music as well, so hopefully...
True.
4 years ago now.
So maybe 2020 around the time. That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be cool. Then we got Philip H. and Selmo and the Illegals doing a Pantera set.
Yep.
It's...
awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. That's exactly how I see it.
Yeah, absolutely over the moon with that. Purely everything from a musical perspective, so can't wait for it. The only thing I would like them to do is, because all I ever see now when Phil and the Illegals play is they only seem to ever do a Pantera set. So why not just call it something like the Illegals Pantera set? Well, like, it's always Philip H. and Selmo and the Illegals doing a Pantera set.
Yeah.
But every video I've ever seen of them playing the last year has been them doing a Pantera set.
It has been for a while, yeah.
I mean, they haven't released new music for a while, have they? As a band.
Oh God, what was it? It's been a couple of years, I think.
So yeah. But anyway, either way, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Pantera songs, I imagine it'll be kept mostly on the heavy side of it. We're unlikely to hear Phil wailing the ending to Cemetery Gates.
I'd be very, very surprised. It'll be your heavy favourites.
Yeah, which would be cool.
And then we get Skindred.
Not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Mrs. thinks they're awesome. They do definitely bring it live, and even when I watched them with her a couple of years back, while I wasn't enjoying them musically, because I don't really know a lot of the songs, there's a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and that's kind of enjoyable. I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I'm probably unlikely to check them out anyway. I've seen Skindred in the past, and I really liked them at one point, and then there was a thing I saw at the O2 where, the whole always great on stage, and I was like, but he's saying exactly what he said the last time I saw him, so it's rehearsed. Suddenly it really put a downer on me, and I'm just not that big of a fan. I'd be very surprised if I saw Skindred, but who knows? Who knows, exactly. And then we get to Friday night's headliner, what could be the best thing ever or the most boring?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I mean, firstly, I'm over the moon that Devin Townsend is there.
Yeah.
Absolutely over the moon about it, so this is not a negative speech in any way whatsoever. However, I'm very aware that Devin has so much music in so many different styles and, different kind of bands and avenues that he takes, that he's going to play, say, 12 tracks or 2, depending on what music he plays.
Yep.
And it could be 12 absolute bangers or 12 ones I don't like at all.
Yes.
I'm very aware that I don't know what I'm going to get.
That's it.
But I am very excited to see it.
Yeah, it really is that. I'm in the same mind where it's like, it could be spectacular. I'm like, I love this and I love that and I love that. Or a lot of the time I'm like, fuck me.
He's got such a wide range of skills and music. that there is as much Devin Townsend stuff I hate or dislike as there is that I love.
Yeah.
I know that. And I literally, depending on what he's going to do, I see this is the thing. I worry sometimes when these kind of guys headline Bloodstock, because I sometimes feel that they feel forced to go down a particular route.
Yeah.
And they're going to do their heavier stuff. Whereas actually a lot of Devin's stuff that I prefer is when he gets a bit more trippy and a bit wacky and a bit more like melodic.
Yeah, agreed.
But, we'll see what he does. Either way, I'm excited to see.
Yeah, it's going to be a sight no matter what. So that's Friday. Saturday, we go to the Sophie Lancaster stage again, and we've got 3 bands for you. We've got the wonderful, wonderful Ramage Inc.
Yep.
Very, very pleased for them to see them on that stage. Memoriam.
Yeah, I know enough about them.
Yep.
They're a decent band, yeah.
Yep, and then
band of the weekend.
I want to preempt all this because I know how this was going to go. I know exactly how this is going to go, but go back, maybe a couple of months ago, before the very first single then was released, that kind of thing. And I don't think you would have given a shit how things change. The headline on Saturday.
I would have. I don't know if you actually go back to a video even earlier than that we did, and when we were predicting bands we'd like to see at Bloodstock next year. They were one of the bands.
Oh, really? Cool.
I think they were anyway.
I'm
pretty sure they were.
Excellent.
You go back a year, no longer than that, maybe 2 years ago, I wouldn't have cared whatsoever.
Yeah.
In fact, I would have probably felt like by name alone, I would have actively avoided seeing them.
Yeah.
Like it was just not my thing. But yeah, like now, to me, when that got announced, I was like, not only did I was like, yes, I got one right.
Yeah.
but secondly, I was kind of like, yeah, do you know what? Like at the moment, that's the band of the weekend that's just been announced for me there.
Yeah, it's Cattle Decapitation, we should have said.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We didn't actually say.
Cattle Decapitation.
Yeah.
The new album, Death Atlas, is absolutely phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. That band have progressed, man. Anyone who avoids them because of the name and the fact that they're hailed as extreme metal, and they are extreme.
Yep.
But there's so much more to them. I mean, yeah, I'm going to start reviewing the album now, so let's just...
Go check out his review on the site. It's very detailed, very interesting, well worth a read. All right, we go to the main stage, and then we get Ginger, and I'm looking forward to seeing Ginger, just to hopefully see live what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Other than that, I was like, oh, okay. I've got no problem with Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm just not really bought into it yet.
Yeah, we both agreed on that, having listened to the music and record. We get it, it's good, it's likeable, it's stuff like that. But the next big thing, we're not quite there yet. Maybe the live will be that. Violence.
Yeah, but I'm very happy to see this, actually. To a degree. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but Violence have a huge spot in my musical history.
Yeah.
Mainly from the members that have been in it, moved on to other things, gone back to it, So it'd be kind of cool to be able to tick it off and say that, I saw like Rob and Phil's original band and all that stuff. And I hope I like it.
Yeah, same here. It's one of those where it's more of a box ticking.
I'm really hoping that they don't like halfway through their set go, right, Phil guitar solo. Just come out and do it.
Then we get Paradise Lost playing Draconian Times in full. I'm still on the fence about this one. I know it's their classic album, but it's not one I'm overly familiar with. But I do like the band, so...
Whereas I'm okay with the band. I don't dislike the band. I would have never said I'm a massive fan. I would have been much in a better position if they was doing like 10 greatest hits. Yeah. Rather than an album. Although I guess the good thing about them doing an album back to back is like it's easy to swat up on it.
It is, yeah. You just listen.
I know what you're going to play.
Yep. Yeah, exactly that.
I can listen to it, and then off the back of that, I can decide whether I'm going to watch it or not.
Yeah, exactly that. It does make it easy.
Perhaps that's what we should get down the route of. Maybe bands a month before they play should announce their set list.
Yeah.
And then we can go.
So we're gonna.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And then we get the Saturday night's headliner, Behemoth. Now I need to correct something here, as I got corrected in a previous video when I announced. I said it was the first time they'd headlined Bloodstock. It's not. I think it was 2009. Okay. They headlined the same year when Machine Head headlined and Lamb of God headlined.
That's back a few years, isn't it? So.
It is. So this is a different beast, I think.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I mean, Behemoth have changed a lot over the last decade. Anyway.
Of course, yeah.
Especially these days, easily argue they were a more accessible black metal band than they were 10 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it in the sense that I think they're really going to go for it.
I would hope so. Also, I think without knowing what you're going to get from Devon and obviously other headliners, I think I want something on that kind of black edge a little bit. So if they do go for it, like it could be memorable. It could be memorable,
yeah. We get to Sunday. We've got one band on the Sophie Lancaster stage. It's Green Lung, bit of stoner doom, stoner rock. Yeah. Hopefully you won't be as stoned out or doomed out this year.
I mean, it's probably the only straight up one so far.
Yeah.
On the lineup.
We got on the main stage. We've got Butcher Babies.
I The thing is, I know the name, but I keep getting them confused for another band, don't I?
Yeah.
Backyard Babies.
Backyard Babies.
Like
No,
that,
Butcher Babies have two females front and a bit more metalcore, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, so it's not high on my list. Put it that way. Same goes for Diamond Head. I've seen Diamond Head live. I just I don't know. They just don't. Not for me.
No, this is main stage, isn't it? So
Yeah.
this is early as well, isn't it?
In theory, it would be, yeah.
Unless they bump loads of people down below them, but it looks like it'd be quite early on in the day. So yeah, it's just a name from the past, really.
Life of Agony.
Yeah, a cool enough band. I like the band they're a likeable kind of band.
Yep.
A lot of stuff that you've done, interviews and all that sort of stuff. So
Yeah, wicked interview with the guitarist.
yeah, so I mean, I think I remember listening to that, and that probably made me like the band and want to see them a bit more. And I was like, oh, okay, pre that, I wasn't overly bothered.
Okay, cool. Yeah, glad that can affect. I mean, I love the new album, and I'm a big fan of Life of Agony. This is a good one for me. I'm really pleased about it. I'm hoping it go down very, very well.
Yeah.
And then we get the wonderful Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one. Very happy with that.
Yeah, no complaints on this one.
No complaints at all. Glory Hammer. I'm on the fence about this one. We saw them at Bloodstock. Me and Lou saw them at Bloodstock a couple of years ago, and they were much lower down than they currently are in this lineup. And they were fun. But I think it was like 30 minutes of it. I don't know how 45, 50 minutes of it's gonna kind of be. I'm not on either side. I'm kind of like maybe not. Depends what else is on.
Yeah, I mean, from a style perspective, there isn't much of that. Like so far, anyway. I know there's a lot to be announced. So yeah, at the moment I'm looking at it and going, oh, that might be my power fix.
Yeah, you're right. At the moment, there isn't like lots of that power battle metal kind of stuff, And then, of course, we get to the headliner of Sunday, and it's Judas Priest. 50 years of Judas Priest. There's not loads to say. It's Judas Priest.
Judas Priest. He'll be amazing.
Yeah,
of course he will. I get the opinion on like, is it too soon?
Yep.
Kind of get it.
Oh yeah.
I guess at the same time, it's Judas Priest, so it's like, I don't know. It's his 50 years. It's Bloodstock's 20 years.
Yep.
I don't know. Stars are aligned.
It is. I get. Like I said, I think I said it when they were announced. It's like I do completely understand people's frustration, and normally that would be something with headliners. I don't think it's necessarily that much of a big deal, as compared to bands down, low down, because the headliner should never be why you buy your ticket. Should never be what buy your ticket. And at Bloodstock, it definitely more than any other. I think it should never be why you buy your ticket. Yeah. But there you go. That's Bloodstock 2020 as of December 1st, 2019. The recap. Yeah. Right, Ramblin' Man. Not much on this one. Ramblin' Man Fair 2020. We're going to go through what's currently been announced as of this time of recording, because there's going to be an announcement by the time this video goes out. Annoying as fuck, but there you go. Right, so Friday, Fun at the Fair. The main stage, Monster Truck. Do you know Monster Truck?
Do you know what? I think I know the name, because I think they've been announced at Ramblin' Man. Maybe not last year, maybe the year before. Yeah. But other than that, I don't know anything about them.
Same here.
It's a weird thing, Ramblin' Man, with this Friday at the Fair thing as well. Anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can buy a weekend ticket for Ramblin' Man. Just gonna shorten it to Ramblin' because we're like on first name.
Yeah, Ramblin'.
But when you do, it only covers the Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
The Friday is treated like a completely separate gig to a degree. So you can buy a ticket to go for the Friday, and then you can buy a weekend ticket for the Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
I think if you go VIP there or something, you get all free.
That's right, yeah.
Something like that anyway. So
it is an odd
It's a very strange thing. It's unlikely that if I was going to Ramblin' Man, I'd buy a weekend ticket and then a separate Friday ticket. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There'd have to be a pretty big draw on the Friday for me to go, I'll go to that as well.
Agreed. I find that system really, really odd. And like last year, the temptation was for the Darkness, but then the Friday band.
Yeah, the Friday band,
Yeah.
You're going all the way down to Maidstone from where we are at 7:30 on a Friday to watch a couple of bands and then come back again. It's
not going to happen.
Madness.
Yeah, not for the price that Ramblin' Man wants as well. So that was it. That's it for Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday at the fair, and for the prog in the park, because again, Ramblin' Man's thing where it's like their days have different. Saturday at the fair and Sunday this, and then it's like, oh, you're prog in the park and you have the main stage and all that. Just call them stages. Prog in the park. We have Big Train.
Yeah, much bigger than Big Train.
Big Train.
Do not know who they are though.
Yeah, same.
The only thing I will say is that there are loads of them. How many
That's
are there?
what?
8. No, 5, 7. Sorry,
7 of them. Yeah.
They made a little pyramid shape out of their heads. I like that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
but the top, they cropped the picture too much. Top guy's missing
God,
the top
yeah.
of his head. I don't know who they are.
No, I don't know either.
Pure Reason Revolution.
Also don't know.
Same.
That looks very trippy though.
It looks almost goth rock.
Yeah, I was thinking more like Pet Shop Boys.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
You know,
I can go with that. Yeah, except it's man and woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Curved Air.
Curved Air, I don't know, but that looks very ballad heavy.
Yeah, I don't know them either. This is actually the problem throughout all of this.
Yeah.
Lazulu. Now looking at them,
Lazuli.
they look
Viking-like, man.
They look like they could be up our straight. Just going off their image. I know you should never judge a band by their image because they could come out and start doing acoustic ballads.
Yeah, they could do.
But that seems like it might actually be a bit more proggy.
Yeah, maybe. It looks like quite folky, doesn't it? The way that they're dressed and that. But
Moon Safari.
I don't know them
Yeah,
at all.
same.
They're standing outside a stable.
And 6 of them. A lot of these bands have a lot of members.
Yeah.
And then we get Blurred Vision.
I do know that name. Weirdly
Oh,
enough.
really? Okay.
I'm wondering if it might be like a kind of 90s kind of Britpop sort of thing. I think, but maybe I'm getting them confused with somebody else. I don't know.
God, I hope
The name rings a bell.
You know, yeah, I don't know. And the Britpop. All right, then we go to Sunday, and we're on the Groove Rider stage, and some bands we actually do know.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got Hawkwind.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Hawkwind. To say I've seen
I'm going to see
Hawkwind.
Hawkwind.
Yeah.
Well, again, I wouldn't probably know more than a handful of songs off heart, but it's a name, innit?
Yeah.
Tick a name off the list.
That's exactly it. The Vintage Caravan.
I don't know these.
I do know them. They're again one to watch in the same sort of way as Wayward Sons were last year. I think the Vintage Caravan or that.
Right.
The name gets banded around a lot in regards to sort of rock and
Yeah.
up and comers. And then we get the weird one, the New Death Cult. Now, if I didn't know better, e.g., I didn't know what the festival was, I'd look at it and go, new metal? Just the image.
Yeah.
So the image is
Do
all.
you know what the image goes to me?
What?
It goes more down like the German psychedelic route, like Rammstein or Stein, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking at and getting from that
Mm.
kind of trancey, like DJ, like electro metal.
Interesting because of the colour. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're getting pictures. We're probably completely wrong, but there you
Yeah.
go. Probably plays like folk
Acoustic
rock.
ballads.
Yeah.
They just happen to have a bad picture taken. No makeup on, so they put them on.
Then we've got Crown Lands
Yeah, not aware of them.
and Piston.
Piston, I feel like I know the name.
Yeah, same, right?
Yeah,
I'm
not confident on it, but I feel like I do.
looking at some of the image of the bands. I'm like, do I know a couple of those members? Or like him in the right in the red coat. I feel like,
Yeah.
but maybe just getting confused by the outfits. That's it as of right now for Ramblin', man. Although that will be answered pretty soon, so hopefully we'll get an updated video as soon as possible. But that's Ramblin' Man as of right now.
The good thing about the Ramblin' Man announcements to date, I think for me, is that at this point last year they'd announced bands where already I was going, that's not bad, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Whereas I look at that now and I go, I don't even need to consider it next year. At
Yeah.
the moment, to be honest with you.
there's no selling point there for us.
Nah.
No way.
I know there's a fair bit still to come, but I'd have to get a couple of announcements in a row where most of the bands I like for it to now be worth a day ticket.
Yeah, if it is as I predicted it earlier, Faith No More as one of the headliners, that will be a starting point. So, okay,
that's cool.
right, that's a start, and let's see what else we can get in that day.
Yeah, I mean, if you get something like big like Faith No More as a headliner, then I only need you to chuck in 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
And that's worth the money for me.
Yeah, for a day
I
ticket.
don't,
Yeah,
I don't need 10.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? I like Faith No More at the end of the day.
3 or 4.
throughout the day, and then I can go and check out the
Group.
Rising stage.
Yeah, right. I was going to say like Faith No More, 2 or 3 that you're
Yeah.
vaguely aware of or want to see, and then just some up and comers, as you say. Yeah,
and that'd be enough. Then you can have my money.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to do, Ramblin' Man.
Get Faith No More
Or we're going to be so disappointed tomorrow.
or Slayer.